Hello, my cutie patooties, and welcome the frig back. We are here live with my Twitch. Twitch, you want to say hello to the YouTube gang? We are going to be listening to Imminence. This is the song called God-Fearing Man. And before we jump into this, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, shall we get into it, my darlings? Let's do it. Okay, that was such a interesting, and just, it just was a lovely introduction into this song. I like how he basically, and in this section too, he's singing, and then the part where we kind of just see him with the violin, he like jumps in like a I guess like an octave down, and so it's just kind of like that shift in pitch, but it's still, you know, sounding kind of like the same in a sense. It just was like a little thing, but it just sounded great. And then I guess we haven't listened to too much by Imminence, but I do love how they mix that metal with that more kind of, you know, I want to say traditional sound, but that is not the word I'm looking for. Classical sound. Classical and metal combining. It has this epic kind of sound to it too. Kind of like, you know, like an epic movie. And I mean, even the music video itself is very like, it's just really interesting to watch. And it's a lot of, you know, like, at least so far, because again, we're only like a minute and 16 in, but like it, like dark with that like white snow and kind of that bluey gray kind of color scheme, but like the black, the white, and then the bluey gray in between, and it's kind of just as cold, very cold kind of color scheme. And I mean, it's snowing, but there's no pops of color, is what I'm trying to say.
Cause I don't wanna see the pain inside the truth that brings me to my knees. It hurts like hell, but it feels like heaven. Hurts like hell,
Now it's combining of those, layering those vocals.
I don't need to know.
very fun. Kind of what I said before, where they sang a portion in one range and then kind of dropped an octave. Then they took that and they layered them together for the next time the chorus hit. And then again, just like the combination of the violin with the metal and just how punchy the drums are. It's not kind of that constant machine gun fire of drums. Like they break it up, and it creates that kind of punchiness to it. Looking at the lyrics, it hurts like hell, but it feels like heaven is something that they repeat quite a bit. I've been looking for God in the silence to let me in from the depths of a black horizon, my sweet redemption. Twist the knife, the fear that controls us. It hurts like hell, but it feels like heaven. I hide behind the walls because I don't want to see the pain inside the truth that brings me to my knees. It hurts like hell, but it feels like heaven. In a heart full of hatred, my sweet redemption. I mean, they talk about, where was it? I've been looking. So they kind of talk about this search for God in the silence to let me in. And then from the depths of a black horizon, my sweet redemption. So kind of like makes me think, you know, when you hit rock bottom and you're looking for something, anything to kind of like pull you out of that. Twist the knife, the fear that controls us. It hurts like hell, but it feels like heaven. Because it also talks about hiding behind walls because they don't want to see the pain inside the truth. So kind of like having this internal struggle, not wanting to see the reality of a situation, but kind of when you're avoiding it, you know, it hurts like hell, but it feels like heaven, you know, because you're not, the pain is still going to come, the pain is still going to be there, but you kind of avoid it. That's what I've gotten from the song so far, but let's continue. was cool how they ended that too, where they just kind of had like the slow kind of ending to it. Show me the face, a new dawn will break. I won't be afraid. I am the weight of the world that has fallen astray. Interesting. I'm the weight of the world that has fallen astray. Is it kind of talking about like when someone has like, you know, gone astray, you know, it's kind of like they're not on the quote unquote regular path, or they have, you know, gotten lost, whether that's, you know, in life in a sense. And then when he says, I am the weight of the world that has gone astray, is that kind of like him saying, I am the result of that, I guess, in a sense. Regardless, the lyrics were really interesting. The vocals were great. He did clean vocals, harsh vocals, and he's playing a freaking violin. I'm like, eat, mate. And then that one gentleman, I don't know if he actually did it, but like he had the guitar and then he pulled out a freaking like, what is it called? Violin, like bowstring, not bowstring. Oh my God. Not bowstring, the violin bow. Anyways, I don't know if it looked like he was. So I'm assuming that's something they kind of did with the music for obviously the music that's in this. This is a music video, but like that was interesting. That was interesting. And again, it had this grandness to it, and it was emotional. Like, again, I like when bands take those harsh vocals and they kind of implement them at certain points. I just think it really pops that the emotional energy. But I like that. So thank you very much for recommending this. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.